Welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Xillia. I should go all over the place. All over the place, I mean just go to the place and back, which you can't go back into. Hamil's still kind of like, hey, there's soldiers here, we need to run from this place. So I couldn't like super heal at an inn, unfortunately, but...
Now that we're almost to Niakara, I'm getting curious. Is it a nice place?
Yes, I'm very fond of it. It has a certain kind of serenity. When I meditate there, it feels like my power is concentrated.
Wow.
Let's take 5. All those rocks were murder on my feet.
We can rest once we reach the village.
Oh, come on, relax. Niakara isn't going anywhere. Right? Rest a while.
Oh, sure. Hey, I won't argue with that. Thanks, Alvin. You're a pretty considerate guy, aren't you?
Well, I do have to admit you had me worried, kid. Trying to act all tough like that.
Oh, yeah, is it really that obvious? Anyway, I really am fine. And I found that I'm pretty good at pushing all the complicated stuff out of my brain.
Is that right?
Who are you?
You like her? Is she the one who caught your eye?
All right, let her go. I could care less what you're here for. But she's my employer right now.
Then stay back. Unless you want me to kill your golden goose.
Alvin, look. Up there. That rock to the right. Can you hit it? Take a look. It could be the key to saving Mila.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Oh, you're just gonna watch her die then? With friends like that.
What's the expression? Out of the frying pan.
And into the firefight. Come on, let's clean up this mess.
It's charging!
Hey, our first actual legit boss that... I'm gonna say I don't count the lady in red because it's just curb stomp 1 and then you bring it back to her.
Wanna run?
With Mila, after using demon form constantly final gale, then use Stormy Vortex. Over limit, use the linked art. If you quickly use another art that can be reduced as one, you can chain those two big linked arts together. You can change your partner during a linked art, and you can just flip all the way back and forth if you're really, really good. Anyway, I mostly grind just to get the meter back up again. Kick this thing's ass. Almost dead. Pretty good. Yeah, I'm like a little up there now. I'm like in the double digits.
And that's how we do it.
I didn't think that was possible.
We should practice chaining our attacks for the future.
That wasn't too bad.
So this is experience.
So you spotted that monster camouflaged as a boulder? Good eyes, kid.
Did you ever consider what would have happened if the creature charged at you instead of that woman?
It wouldn't have mattered either way. Alvin still would have gotten into that woman's blind spot.
You thought of all the angles that quickly? What are you, a tactical genius?
Genius is a good word. Not many people can think that fast.
Hey, it was nothing.
Thank you, Jude. You too, Alvin.
Hey, where'd that woman go?
Hold your horses, Mr. Honor Student. We're not gonna get anywhere if we spend all day worrying about the bad guys. Come on, let's get moving. That's quite the spectacle. What do you say? Up for a quick dip?
If you're intent on that, I won't try to stop you. But I can see monsters waiting under the water.
Yeah, there was actually a couple of things I missed earlier. Oh, speaking of, I actually gotta... they gave me one earlier. First things first, I gotta get to, what was it? Skits. The fundamentals of combat.
Well, we've certainly logged a good amount of real-world combat experience.
Indeed. I feel that I fully understand the fundamentals. The trick seems to be viewing the blade as an extension of my body and swinging it intuitively.
That's not one of the fundamentals. That's the final stage of mastery.
Oh, is it?
Well, I still get frightened every time I fight.
You should use that fear to fuel your punches.
I do. After all, it's either them or me.
If you've taken that lesson to heart, then you're a true warrior in my book. Honestly, I don't know which one of you scares me more.
Is that still there? Yes, it is. A monster that size. Yeah, I jumped around a couple of things, actually. Jumping back through this, getting back to where I was before, the Sea Falls, using Mila out on the field. Jude comments, hey, maybe you should pull your skirt down when you jump, cause Mila innocently replies, but I'd lose my balance or footing if I tried to focus on that while jumping. Yeah. No peeking, Jude! And they converse while leveling, too, with Mila saying, Jude, basically, the Lily Morbid, like, it's up to you, set your own pace. And Jude's like, wow, she really knows how to approach it.
Well, that was something. I've never seen such a large monster before.
Monsters who experience a mutation in their mana lobes can expand to massive sizes.
You read that in a book?
Yep.
Not much gets a rise out of you, does it? You're no fun at all.
You didn't seem particularly surprised yourself.
Well, that wasn't anything I haven't seen before.
You've traveled around the world and seen all sorts of things, huh?
All true, but I've never seen anyone pick a fight with a monster that big before.
Well, I'm glad that we were able to show you a new experience.
Lucky me.
We had our first boss fight together. One we can actually win. I do kind of count the lady in red. God damn it. There probably is a way to beat her. Or at least get her down to what you go, because I seen somebody do, well, that'd be telling. I was thinking of another fight. I assume I'm going this way. You can tell a place is new because I haven't picked it clean and you can't see like bags all over strewn about the map. I mean, I actually went back to the whatchamacallit. I even found another one of Ifrit's treasures. It gave me like 2k in gold. Was it guild? The guild. I'm waiting for that RPG. You are new. He's a little bit stronger than what's normally down here. Let's knock you out. Then do almost for you, build it back up.
Far too easy.
Yeah, it's to fill that meter on the left back up again, you gotta do a lot of arts. I'm just trying to keep my AP together, not throw it all away. Successful attacks will not stagger boss-type enemies, known as Iron Stance, but you may be able to break it more easily with certain style of attacks. Don't really know exactly what those would be. I'm too busy punching and arting until it dies.
So, any idea who that woman was?
No clue. Although she did seem to know me.
I imagine you mercenaries make a lot of enemies in your line of work.
Although, I have to admit, she was really pretty.
I never pegged you for the bad girl type, kid. Or maybe you just like older women.
I don't know. Maybe.
Maybe girls with big, Oh wait, that's also... Damn it, I know too much about the late game. I don't want to say the wrong thing and spoil it for y'all. I've been very, very cautious with that. I think most of my shops have also reached the same level we have around the double digits. We're like a level 11, 12. Some of us 13 after that fight. 2 of us leveled up. Oh shit, that's right. I never did Lilium Orb. One momento. Okay, it was just that little bit over there, but Niakira was there in front of me the whole time, so... It did it again. Still managed to get stuff by taking off the beaten path. I'm always down for that.
We've arrived.
So this is Niakira.
Huh. I thought it would be fancier.
Excuse me. Where's Ivor?
He went off to find Lord Maxwell and... Lord Maxwell?
Yes, I have returned.
I can't believe you deigned to speak to me. I am unworthy.
I guess she's the real deal.
She's something, all right.
Not everyone gets to road trip with a major deity. I had my doubts.
Please relax. No need for formalities. You say Ivor isn't here?
Yes, but he should have returned by now. We're worried about him.
I see. He always did have a short temper. Please, return to your work. I need to perform the ritual to resummon the four at my shrine. But it would seem my handmaid is away. Would you mind lending a hand?
What? You mean we can help you?
I'm not exactly a religious scholar.
It's nothing difficult. The village has 4 altars, each with a temporal stone.
So you want us to bring those to the shrine you mentioned?
Precisely.
Why not just ask the villagers for help?
You saw what just happened. Except for my handmaid, I don't really fraternize with the villagers. They can barely look at me, let alone hold a conversation.
Ah, the trials of godhood. Well, I guess a little physical labor won't kill us. Right, kid?
We can handle it.
Don't worry, Jude. I'll explain your predicament to the villagers after the ceremony. Please be patient for just a little longer.
Sure. Okay, let's get hunting for those temporal stones. You said they were in the village?
Yes. Gather the stones and bring them to the shrine. It lies beyond the village. Ah, this must be the sensation humans know as hunger. Let's stop and eat something soon.
Didn't we just eat?
I keep thinking that's going to be a thing, but it's always like, oh, we haven't eaten anything in a while. Do I still have a soda rice? Sure. Must appear in a flock in the northeast direction of the Niakira Spiritway. I don't think we can leave just yet, though. We still gotta do shit. Whoop! Didn't even notice that. Just match next to find these things. I'm trying to think here. There's the temporal firestone. Medium that acts as a conduit between the human realm and the spirit realm. One down.
Here we go. This must be one of the temporal stones.
Correct. We need 3 more, just like that.
Oh, there's one down here. Jump! Okay, they're all in these little altars. Okay. That's 2.
Kara really is the sticks, huh?
How about we just call it simple?
Oh! Mila's hometown.
This is your hometown, Mila? It's so normal.
Isn't it nice? It's so quiet here.
Yeah, it sure is.
Pretty weak, huh? I was expecting something freaky.
Hey, come on.
Did you say something?
Oh, I was just wondering if your parents were around.
Spirits don't have parents.
And how were you born?
I took this form 20 years ago. I appeared, along with the 4, in the village shrine.
Why?
You seem to have a lot of questions about me.
Just trying to keep Jude entertained. He was complaining about how boring the village was.
Jude, do you crave chaos that much?
What? I didn't say anything like that.
Fucking big brother Alvin throwing little brother under the... You had an apple the other day. Why'd you have one too? Well, let's go get one for me. An apple, huh? I've only got those seeds back in Odin's sphere. Damn it. Guess I'll be doing that later. That puts me back out where I was. Alright, but we're still on the lookout for these other 2 stones. Ooh, there's a shop over here. Hey, hey. Little more and Crooksy Creeks there. Always doing that. Reach another 2 levels, at least one of the shops. Unfortunately, I'm still strapped for cash once I go back, but then I'm gaining like another couple levels because I'm still in there. Like need only 450, 500 experience, so I could have just like even grinded even further. What's in here? Oh, the inn. On the house. Yes, that's what I like to hear. And nothing else going on in there other than that.
These are such weird buildings.
The villagers channel a combination of earth and wind spirits when constructing them.
Any in here? I found an apple gel. Bigger than I thought it was. Let's,
That mountain beyond the village sure is something.
That's the Kara Holomont. It's a special land where 4 spirit climbs meet.
Continuing on this way, because the other 2 gotta be here somewheres. They're blocking as well. Zagot Flood Meadow. Dangerous place, some monsters far stronger than the ones near the village. Keep that in mind for later. Alright, here's Stone 3. Now we're on the right track, because there's this... Should have looked at the map earlier. There's all this over here. Ooh, hello, Mysterious Jewel. Oh, I got 2 of them now. Oh shit, what did they do again? I think that's post-game if I'm not mistaken. And Earth Mix 4.
There we go. All 4 temporal stones.
I appreciate your efforts. Let's bring them to the shrine beyond the village.
One of the Napples. I see another skit.
So, all the arts that channel the 4 great spirits don't work anymore?
Yeah, not since the silencing 20 years ago. The power of the Four disappeared overnight, causing a worldwide panic.
And when did Mila take human form again?
20 years ago.
Wait, are the two related?
Yes, that was me. I reserved the Four for my personal use.
Seriously?
I have no reason to deceive you. Of course, even I can't summon them now, so you'll have to take my word for it.
Well, Jid was there. You saw it.
Welcome home, Lord Maxwell.
I'm glad to see you're all well.
All thanks to you, Lord Maxwell.
Wow. So people really do worship Mila.
It's pretty rare to find Maxwell worshippers these days, but apparently they used to be quite common.
Faith in the spirits seems to have fallen dramatically all over the world, although I couldn't tell that from here.
The more spirit arts progress, the more spirits are seen as simply another facet of nature.
So they used to be a bigger deal back then?
Yeah, legends say that it was the spirit Maxwell who created Riza Maxia to begin with. And the first human to follow him, Kresnik, came to be known as the Genesis Sage.
Correct. And the people of this village are Kresnik's descendants.
Yeah, you get crazy origin stories like that in all these rustic towns.
How dare you! 20 years ago, I personally witnessed the advent of Lord Maxwell and the Four Great Spirits. I saw her grow into the woman you see before you, without ever taking a bite of food or a wink of sleep. This miracle is proof that our legends were true.
Want to tell this geezer about the time Mila collapsed from hunger?
Just leave him alone. Come to think of it, the 6 ruling houses of Rashagal are all a part of that legend too. Their founders were supposed to be the 6 disciples of Maxwell and Kresnik, right?
Now that is the truly absurd origin story. Those fools have no clue about the true secrets of this world. I should never have said that. Please, forgive me.
What just happened?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Magic R2 button. Or is it R1? It's R1. Temporal stones? Oh. That was just a, whatchamacallit. Gonna return them to the beginning of the village. Let's start and go from there. Wasn't here. Ooh, got money. I wonder if it's this big building in the middle I haven't hit up yet. That's just Residence 1. Probably stuff inside. Ah, a sandwich. You just left this in a desk? You know where it probably is? It's down there. Because that still says Niakara. But, oh, I can go in here first. Yeah. Whew. I'm gonna save real quick. In some RPGs, there's a place that you're not supposed to be in yet, but if you're careful, you can grab all sorts of good shit, and if you're even more skilled, you can get the drop on one of these enemies and, like, really power up. Otherwise, you're gonna die. We saw this with, okay. You saw me venture through this with the sewers in Okage. I think there's a particular enemy I'm looking for. I got another chamomile over there. There's a particular enemy I think is down here that I'm trying to look for. Uh-oh. Might now be a good time to practice what the running away is. Since I remember what button to push. No, no, no. No, that's not what I wanted. How do I run? Oh, that. Free flow and run away? I seriously thought that was a run away option. Why isn't it giving it to me? I thought I had to reach the outer circle to do it. Oh, here we go. Triangle.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Oh, sure. Now I find out what it is. Well then, thought it was Grace's where you just had to run to the outer circle and do it. So chalk that as another example of maybe why I shouldn't have done this super duper blind, because now I'm forgetting shit. Maybe I'll be better off because I'll get better stuff like mysterious. Look at that. But yeah, I do not want to get into a fight with these guys. Or if I do, I want to sneak up on behind something. Well, now I know for later. Because I get into something bad, I don't want to fight down here again. Although, honestly, one of the first things this game probably should have taught me was to... But look at that! Mysterious Bleed 420! Yeah. So even if you can't fight the enemies, just go around and... 240 right there, boom. Just go around fleecing all the items down here. You'll build up them, whatchamacallits, real nice. That way when you do garner enough money, you'll be able to buy all the really good shit. And then come back here with, higher level guys and just... And I'm not getting up that way, unfortunately. Still not too bad. That's also blocked.
I'll handle this.
Run away! Ooh, took me. Uh-oh. Woo! And I just jumped food vendor level from 12 to 16 with all my stuff, and even a couple of other shops as well. Also, I had to go back to the inn and get Alvin back because he biffed it. Let's see what couple of new shit now. Wait, with the veggie sticks. See, now it's costing like 600. And I got a larger 18. Oh, I unlock beef bowls for a little bit less now. 60% for 3 battles. Can't really buy anything else right now, so. Accessory shop patron. That's what I get for getting level 20 on the accessory shop, because I did throw a bunch in there. I think it's enough excursioning for now. Let me actually get to the... Back to the plot. Oh shit, there's still enemies down here. Used to be manageable. It's a booterfly. Maybe we'll come back after I can practically like smooth on these and kill them.
Big hands. Interesting. No wonder you pack quite a punch.
These aren't giving me a whole hell of a lot.
Thanks.
Beware the substats you use, they'll leave you more to strengthen your characters. Yeah, they'll each have like you can, all them little orbs we link them to, they're all stat based. Like the strength plus this, vitality plus this. Depends on the color and everything, so. If you feel like you're low on something, maybe you pay attention to that and forego that, go stats by foregoing skills, basically, yeah. Creepy walking trees.
Nice job.
That's good for getting rid of them, that block. Yeah, bind him.
Let's go.
Roger.
Is fighting the only
More shinies? Copper ore. Let me fight these wannabe chocobos.
Let's push through.
My sword rings true.
Wow, Alva must have took care of the other one. Another shiny? That's a treasure, though. Saw that out of the corner of my eye. Anything over here? So yeah, suffice to say, after the finish this episode, I'm gonna make another excursion, move to Zagat Flood Meadow, go back, maybe do a couple more levels. I feel like I went around in a circle now. That's exactly what I did. There was a treasure at this dead end, though. Money. That's also a thing for going back, because it's like, oh, I missed this somehow, and sometimes spots that didn't appear with these items before may appear a second time you go through it and be like, oh, this was a thing this whole time. Now I see it on the map, I can just go for all these and grab them. Okay, I can jump up here. Aren't you spoopy? Ah, yes, in one of the quests, that's what it is.
Don't get killed.
It's not working?
Damn. Even that only did like half.
Is fighting the only answer?
You see the way Mila freezes those enemies in their tracks? I guess she really is into bondage.
Oh, is that what the technique is called?
Aw, I thought I'd get more of a rise out of you than that.
I'm just tired of your lies and innuendos. Just give it up already.
Oh, and now I'm the one being tied down by your sadistic decrees. Sorry, Jude. I'm not that into bondage play.
But it is true that some people can only experience true intimacy when they're tied and bound.
The conversation takes a surprising turn. Are you speaking from personal experience?
No, I read it in a book. It was called Men and Women Beneath the Sheets.
What sort of books are you reading?
There was a similar comment in The Aesthetics of Being the Catcher as well.
That one's probably about something different.
Oh?
Well, I wouldn't really know.
Sounds like Mila's more into total freedom than tying anyone down.
Let's just move on then. See a treasure over here. Ooh, a lot of those. Up to 27 now. I can also jump up here, okay. That's what I was trying to get to. Sparkle, sparkle, get some more suits. Yeah, now we're on the right track. What's this map look like? Ooh, a couple things here. Oh, and there's the shrine all the way over there. Okay, awesome. Make my way over there. Fight whenever I can fight. I don't know. Ooh, another title, Loot Liker. Enough of them, whatchamacallits. There's gotta be stuff at the end of these little nooks here. Ooh. I see nothing. Just weren't giving me as much, I don't think. I think I was better off with the whatchamacallit. The area before the waterways. That's a long way back, though. Not that that's a bad thing. I mean, that's just more opportunity to grab shit all along the way on all those other areas. There's a peddler over there. What's over here? Is that just all blocked off? There's treasure. A Sage. Another stat item booster? Yep, it just wraps around. Okay. To the shrine!
In here.
Is this your house?
My house? I've never really thought about it like that, but I suppose so.
Boy, you're really in the sticks. What do you do for fun out here?
My mission is not to entertain myself. I do spend time reading books written by humans, if you must know.
Sounds fun.
Let's perform the ceremony.
So, is this okay?
Perfect. Thank you.
Mila! Lady Mila!
Oh, is that you, Ivor?
Lady Mila, I was worried sick. This looks like the rite of the Four's advent. Why would you perform such a ritual? Wait, what's going on here? Ifrit, where are you? Undine, come out! Lady Mila, what has happened? I cannot believe it.
So, why do you think you can't summon the spirits? Are they dead or something?
Idiot! A great spirit cannot die!
Was I supposed to know that?
Just like a lesser spirit, a great spirit becomes a fossil when it passes away. Yet its power transfers into the next great spirit.
At least, that's what they say. Nobody's ever seen it happen.
Oh, so I've heard.
That's blasphemy. Spirits are undying beings that dwell in the spirit world. It's beyond your understanding.
Well, maybe that device captured the four great spirits instead of killing them.
Impossible! Mere humans could never capture the Great Four.
But the four great spirits aren't answering their lord's summons. If you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth.
If you leave an egg in a box, and somehow that egg should get crushed, the cause must lie within the egg itself. Good old Howe's egg principle. You really are an honor student.
A Spyrix advanced enough to capture even the Four. When that happened, I then lost my power as Maxwell.
Mila?
Now you will all leave. This is holy ground, and you'll desecrate it no more! I'm the only one ordained to serve Lady Mila.
Ivor, please leave as well. You can go home.
Huh?
Let me see. How should I put this? You're annoying.
Lady Mila wouldn't be in this predicament if it wasn't for you blasphemous fools! For the love of Maxwell, I knew I should have never left her side!
Well, Mila wasn't kidding about his short fuse.
Hey, are you even listening to me?
Yeah. I mean, huh?
Heed my words! Henceforth, only I shall serve the Lady Mila! Interfere at your peril!
You gonna stick around?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll be back at the village.
I have to figure out what I can do. Oh, what's wrong? I thought you were gonna rest.
I would say the same to you. You didn't go back to the village?
No.
Well then, let's go set you up with the villagers. What's wrong? Worried you won't fit in?
No, that's not it. So, what are you gonna do now? Will you return to Fenmont to destroy the Lance of Kresnik?
Yes. When you consider that the Lance drained mana from the Four, along with the other people there, we can assume the mana serves as some kind of fuel. The Lance must gather mana before it can be used as a weapon. I doubt it will be ready immediately. I suspect their mana-gathering activities will continue.
Are you planning to go alone?
Stop beating around the bush. If you want to tell me something, just say it.
I want to know, how come you're so brave?
You've taken an interest in me, haven't you? Bravery. That's not really it. I have a task to perform, and I do whatever it takes to complete the task. It's that simple.
But you're only human now. Isn't this mission too big for just one person? I mean, you could die.
That changes nothing. The task must be completed.
You really are brave.
Any other questions? Then let's go back.
Hey,
Yes?
can I come too? With you?
Your whole life was turned upside down because you got involved with me. You don't regret it?
Well, sure, a little bit. But it's too late to cry about it now. It's not like I can turn back time. Now that I'm neck deep in this, I want to help you, if I can.
You really are a do-gooder, aren't you?
You think so?
I didn't stay behind in the shrine to rest. I was hoping to sneak off without dragging you into things again.
Really?
Yes. Consideration for others was something I learned on our little journey together. It's not as easy as I thought. Anyway, let's head to the village. Now that you found me, I suppose I'm in no rush to leave anymore.
Okay.
Besides, what's a white mage without another fighter to back him up?
Wasn't Alvin with you?
No, I think he went back to the village.
That's where we're going. It's gonna take a while because I gotta go through back all this again.
I will fulfill my mission, no matter what happens.
I'm right there with you.
Took you long enough. I didn't expect to see Mila with you. So, you've made up your mind.
Yeah, I'm going with Mila.
Whoa, you're quite the flip-flopper. I thought you regretted getting involved.
True, but I've made my decision to help her and I'm sticking to it.
Is that right?
Alvin, thanks for all your help. Oh, I almost forgot. We still need to pay you.
Ah, yes. My fee. I ran into some hayseed. He said he'd pay it.
One of the villagers?
Yep. He was all, "Thank you for looking after Lord Maxwell, and you saved our spirit."
That sounds like the Elder. He shouldn't have offered. Alvin, I'll pay you myself.
You need to learn how to read your people, Mila. That old man was tickled pink to pay your debt. You'd crush him if you refused.
You think so?
I know so. Anyway, he told me to wait here for him. That was ages ago, though. Not sure what's holding him up.
He's still in the village, right?
Most likely. We should find him.
Don't forget to take care of anything you want while I'm still around. Once I get my reward, I'm out of here.
Well, in that case, I'm gonna give the Zagat Flood Meadow another try. There's free lodging, so it's as good a time as any. Uh oh, they're waking up. And Mila's dead. Okay, so no. Shit. Okay, maybe after a couple more levels I'll be okay. I'm keeping him down. Spam it, spam it. Oh, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Aw, shit, it killed us both anyway instead. Damn it. Oh well. I'll go to the other thing, do a little bit more grinding before we head off, because, man, I would miss Alvin if I lose him right now. He's my heavy hitter. I need him if I'm going to be dumb enough to try this a third time, maybe with a couple more levels and better equipment and shit. Next time on Let's Play Tales of Xillia.